What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Washington Nationals versus San Francisco Giants Major League Baseball matchup going down Wednesday, August 7th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. The Washington Nationals sending out Jake Irvin for the start in this one, while the San Francisco Giants will counter with Blake Snell, and Snell coming off of the no-hitter in his last start in Cincinnati. 11 strikeouts in that start, 26 strikeouts in his last two starts over a combined 15 innings of work. He has been on an absolute tear, and I'll admit I wasn't the biggest Blake Snell fan, and early on this season, but he kind of did what he did last year, or at least, the last couple of times we've seen him sort of get a late start to the year. I mean, he starts the year late. He didn't have a training camp, didn't have a spring training, and came in a little bit later. He got roughed up a little bit early on. Then he went on the injured list, and then he came back just before the All-Star break. Had a couple starts where he threw back-to-back one-inning shutout performances, 5 innings against the Jays, 7 innings against the Twins. Then after the All-Star break, 6 innings of 2-run ball against the Dodgers, and then the 15 innings, of shutout ball against the Reds and the Rockies. And in that 5-start stretch, Snell has a 0.55 ERA. A 1.99 FIP suggests that there is some luck to be having, an ERA that low, but a sub-2 FIP is still outstanding. And Snell is just on one right now. Now, this is going to be a bit of a different situation, because the first 2 games of this series, we've seen the Nationals facing a lefty and the Giants facing a righty. Now, for the first time, we're seeing the Giants face a righty and the Nationals facing a lefty. And the Nationals' numbers against left-handed pitching in the last 10 games have been really good, just shy of 400 against in terms of batting average against left-handed pitching. A lot of singles if you look at the numbers, you dig in a little bit deeper, but there have been some extra base hits in there, and maybe that'll help Jake Irvin, who has definitely had a rough last 5 starts. I mean, he's had a couple of decent performances kind of sandwiched in the middle, but if you look at his last 5 outings, there's been 3 starts where he's given up at least 4 runs, a couple at the back end where he gave up 6 runs in back-to-back starts. He's watched his ERA climb, with a 6.43 ERA in that 5-start stretch, and a 5.78 FIP suggests there's a little bit of bad luck to have an ERA that high, but not much. And, while the Giants' numbers against righties have definitely taken a dip, it's one of those things where, even a couple of runs could be enough for the San Francisco Giants in this game. Now, the Giants, they jumped out to an early lead in Tuesday's matchup, then fell behind in the next inning in that game. But we'll have to see how that matchup ends up shaking out. But for my money, the Giants are just playing the much better baseball right now. Even on the road, the road trip that they've been on so far since this weekend series against the Reds. And for me, Blake Snell is just a far better option here from a starting pitching perspective. The price, does it feel a little bit funky? Maybe, considering, Snell's just on an absolute tear. But again, minus 160 for a road team, not really that, strange, especially with the San Francisco Giants. I mean, this is a 500 team on the road, so I can kind of get there. And like I said, I think we're just getting a better option in Blake Snell. Like I said, until Blake Snell falls off, it's kind of one of those things where you just kind of ride it and keep cashing the tickets while you can until it stops paying. So I'm going to take the San Francisco Giants in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.